Morning YouTube, it's Wednesday morning, right about 9 o'clock a.m. I have to run over and meet my client at 9. Turn them off. It was raining a lot the last couple days. It's rained every day since I got home from vacation, and most of the time, twice, 3 times a day. But I need to go meet him, then I got a dentist appointment at 9:40. So I'm kind of pissed about that because I didn't remember until today. So I'm supposed to be working, but I have to meet him at 9 so he can show me what to do, and then I have to come back. But first I need to throw some junk out of this truck. Alright YouTube, finally back to this job. It's like 11:30 after my stupid dentist appointment. This is one of those days where nothing's going right, I'll tell you in a minute. And this is how I'm getting up in the yard. Ground is still pretty soft. It's not doing too bad. Got it pretty good there, but nothing I really can do about it. Alright, so we're down here. Job of the day is cutting all this crap back. These trees up here out, all this stuff down. I gotta cut it back to even get to the trees. And then all the bushes trimmed way back. I got all this stuff cut, I think. Alright, it's coming along pretty good. It's gonna look good once it's all weed whacked down like that. Alright, here's the progression. I got all the bank weed whacked. There's a little bit up in here that I want to hit with the hedge trimmers. That stuff you can't trim with the weed whacker. I gotta get that out of there. Shape up the bushes a little more. We're taking like 2 feet off them, so it's really hard to make them look actually decent. But that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for them to be basically gone. They don't care if they die. I want them trimmed way back. So they were well above my head before, and you wanted them trimmed down to about shoulder to head height. So it's right about here. So it might have been a little shorter, but the shorter the better, in their opinion. So I'll get all this blown out. I'm gonna pull the truck forward and start loading the stuff down there in it. And then hit that bush a little bit. And like 2 more bushes. And then I'm done. That ought to be good. Alright, I'm all but finished up here. I need to get a tarp because there's a little bit of stuff that I just can't keep transporting with the shovel. and there's one bush down by the road to cut. So I'm gonna try to get these doors shut. That's a heck of a load. Hardly any weight, but it's pretty cool. That's when this dump truck comes in really handy. Alright, that's all latched up. Let's go for a ride. This is another one of my mowing properties. Alright guys, I'm all finished up at this job. I have some mowing to do after this. Just gathering up the tools. I just got a referral from my old boss. He's all filled up. I worked for a dude like once, twice a month. About as often as Devin works for me. He gave me a referral because he's all filled up, so I appreciate that. It's the first time that's happened. I've always been like, yeah, if you got extra work, throw it my way. That's the first time I actually did it. But anyway, this is the finished product. Customer is super happy. See, something you got to understand with them, they'd rather it die than be high. Like, they don't care if you scalp the crap out of it. Like this was over our heads. See how far I took it down? They want it taken down as far as possible. They don't care what it looks like. They don't care if it dies. They just want it down, and they want it to stay down as long as possible. This one I trimmed as far as I could with my hedge trimmers, and the top gets pretty thick, so that didn't work. Didn't rut up too incredibly bad. Here goes a Hampton Township cop. This area where I turned is the only place that really did anything. And I don't know about down here. Kind of want to check out down here. I don't think it did anything though. It didn't sink very much either. It's 11,000 pounds empty. And it hardly sunk at all, so the ground's still pretty hard. It's raining every single day. For the last week, it's rained every single day, multiple times a day. So everything's real green, but yet the ground's still pretty hard. It rutted a little bit there. But overall, not bad. Which is what the customer was hoping for. I need to run back up, grab my gas can, grab my weed whacker, throw all the crap in the truck, go get my check, and then go mow. Alright, we got paid, and now I'm heading home, picking up the pickup, and going mowing. Well, I've never backed out of their driveway before, so I always have the trailer, and you never pull on someone's driveway with the trailer. I've yet to do it. Well, except one property that I service twice a year. So I always park on the road. But yeah, that's the rental property. That's a piece of shit. And I'll see you in a little bit. This truck turns so sharp. It turns literally twice as sharp as my pickup. Like, I would not make that turn in my pickup. Well, I went all the way to park. Let's transfer vehicles. And I gotta return that referral call real quick. Alright, I got my billboard. And I'm out mowing. This is my billboard. I like to take it whenever, well, there's numbers all over it. They actually know who's performing the work.